Fear gets loud when pressure gets real. Every leader faces moments where fear starts speaking louder than confidence. Maybe business slows down, or the team begins struggling, uncertainty increases. You could be carrying pressure nobody else sees. And in those moments, fear starts screaming. What if this fails? Or if I make the wrong decision? What will I do if people lose confidence in me? Self doubt kicks in, and you ask yourself if you're good enough for this season. Most people think strong leaders never feel fear. I assure you that is not true. Strong leaders feel fear. They simply refuse to let fear become the decision maker because fear changes people. Fear creates emotional reactions. It creates rush decisions. It creates confusion and it creates instability. And when the leader becomes unstable, the team feels it immediately. One thing I've learned after years of leadership is this: teams do not need perfect leaders, they need steady leaders. Your team watches your response during pressure more than they listen to your words. They watch your attitude, your reactions, your emotional control, your consistency, and your confidence under pressure. Because pressure reveals leadership, it does not create it. Anybody can sound confident when everything is working. Real leadership shows up when pressure enters the room. I remember seasons in leadership where uncertainty felt overwhelming. Decisions carried weight. People depended on those decisions. Results mattered. And fear tried to convince me to react emotionally instead of leading wisely. But over time, I learned something important. Fear gets weaker when preparation gets stronger. There are three things that really matter in leadership under pressure: discipline, consistency, and daily habits. Because strong leadership is built long before the difficult season arrives. You do not rise to the occasion overnight. You fall back on what you have practiced repeatedly. That includes emotional discipline, clear thinking, prayer, preparation, wise counsel, controlling your reactions, and remaining steady under pressure. Sometimes leadership means calming yourself before you try calming the team. And sometimes the strongest thing a leader can do is stay calm while everybody else is becoming emotional. Because calm leadership creates stability, and stability creates trust. I also believe faith matters deeply in leadership. There are moments where logic alone will not carry you through pressure. You need conviction to stay grounded, perspective to think clearly, and faith strong enough to steady your thinking when fear tries to control it. Fear focuses on what might happen. Faith focuses on who remains in control. That changes how leaders respond during difficult seasons. It does not remove pressure, it changes how you carry it. And one of the greatest leadership lessons I have learned is this: your team borrows confidence from your steadiness, not arrogance, not pretending pressure does not exist. Steadiness. Calm leadership gives people confidence that the situation can still be handled. That is why emotional control is leadership. That is why discipline is leadership. And that is why faith is leadership. Because people are watching how you respond when fear screams. At Steve's Corner Office, we believe first you build the people, then the people build the business. There is no other way. Thanks for stopping by Steve's Corner Office and spending a few minutes with me today. Leave your thoughts in the comments below.